Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to look at how will you get recognized. If you're looking for any kind of a recognition, of course. If you're not looking for any kind of a recognition, this is not your video. I'm just looking for the people who are looking for some kind of a popularity of what they're doing, okay? And I will give you enough of time so you guys can actually pick from one, and then we are going to start with this one. Hello, number one. How's it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to look at the recognition. I don't know how I'm going to lay out the cards. I didn't think about it thoroughly. I don't know how many cards I'm going to put. We are going to figure it out all together with you. Number one, let's see how you will get some kind of a recognition of what you are doing or what kind of a situation that you are in. Is it going to be like a business? Is it going to be like something else? Let's see what kind of a recognition you might actually get. Money. Okay. What kind of a recognition you will get is some kind of a new project, some kind of a new beginning, something that you didn't start yet or something that didn't actually form. Maybe you're working on something, but this thing is like a new thing. You know, the things are going to put you in another position and then you're going to have like a new beginning. And then because of that, you are going to be recognized. Okay, you might sign. You know what? You can actually find it a little shady. I would understand it. I would understand it if you can find it a little shady. Do you know what I felt? Let me tell you what I felt. I will open more cards, but let's just talk about it. You are going to feel like if you have been working on a certain project for a while, you're not going to get the recognition from your project at this moment. You are going to get a project, something new, something a little maybe foreign to you, and then you are going to get some kind of a recognition and you're going to feel like, but I did all of this. Like, why this is not getting the recognition? And then the other one, the one that I actually made it half-ass, I didn't put so much effort in it and I was not actually paying attention and it became really, really successful. I wouldn't be surprised if you put yourself in a position of like, okay, what's going on? I wasn't expecting this and it is happening one way or another. Now, I can actually say that, the hard work is going to pay off, but this is not what I feel. Honestly, no. No, this is more like you are like focused on one specific thing and the fame or, the recognition is going to happen in another place. Sometimes universe provides those kind of jokes, I know. But, it could happen. What I saw in your cards is no matter what happens, what kind of position that you are in, you are going to find your way out of it. Maybe, sometimes, do you know the jokesters, like the pranksters outside who are just like making jokes and they're just filming on the camera, and some people are like totally clueless of like what the hell is going on. They don't understand if it is a joke or not, and they are just like putting themselves in a position of like in a weird position, You're not going to have something like that. If you feel like you're being filmed, you're going to do such beautiful thing and then you're going to save your ass. And that is why people are going to be, okay, did you see this person? This person actually knew what they were doing. That kind of a feeling. I'm not speaking about the actual thing, but you will know what you have to do. You will know what is going to happen next. You will know the details and you will know like if there's any kind of a trap, you're going to see that from like afar and you're not going to fall for that trap, and people are going to recognize you for that too. Not only the new job, the new thing that you are not actually paying a lot of attention. You don't have to pay attention because you can see that it is a false thing, or it is like if there's any kind of a negativity going on, you will going to see that and you're going to just like nope. And even saying no is going to bring you the success of the situation. Let's see what it could be about. Yeah, that's definite recognition, popularity. People are going to like you. People are definitely going to like you. they're going to look at you and they're going to see a person who knows better. They're going to be like really affected by what you are saying. You are going to have a value of what you are doing or what you're saying. People are going to be like, yes, this is the person, you know? Sometimes when people get their fame or their recognition, they just turn into some other people and they just like lose themselves. They ridicule themselves. They do this and that. You are not going to do that. That is what I'm trying to say from the beginning. You will keep your grace and dignity, and whatever you do, people are going to like it. People are going to like it, but you're going to be like, maybe you might actually have a little bit of like an imposter syndrome at the beginning, but you're going to realize like what is going on, and you're going to adapt really soon, and then you are going to be like really, really good at what you're doing, and that is why people are going to recognize you at what you're doing. Do you see? Unbothered, she's fine. Oh my god, you have the Chariot. You will get a lot of money from this thing. That's what I can say. If you are going to have any kind of a recognition, not only the recognition that you are going to get, you also are going to have the money. I heard a saying that it was talking about if your fame is more than your money, then you are going to lose your mind. I think you're not going to have that. You are going to have enough of money to keep everything in balance, keep everything in check, and the money and the fame is going to go well together, and you're not going to just lose yourself because of that. And I think people are going to see that popularity and the beautiful thing, and it is going to be really, really effective. Now, I pulled 2 more cards. When I was talking, I was a little curious. Let's just put it this way. This one is 6 of Swords, and this one is Ace of Wands. Why did I put in this way? I have no idea. But anyways, do you know what it is talking about? It is talking about some kind of a travel, going to somewhere else. You might actually change the place that you are living, you are residing right now. Maybe you have to go to some other place to have some kind of a recognition. Maybe you have to move into a better place. Maybe you have to go to another company. Maybe you have to do something else. You know, something is different in here from the beginning. In whatever you're doing, wherever you are, that is different. That is totally different. You have to have something else. And one more card, why not? I mean, Judgment. You will be good at what you are going to do. You will do good, sweetie. You will do good. Nothing bad is going to happen. I mean, even though at the beginning you actually feel like, what's happening? And you might have a couple of doubts, but you will adapt, and whatever you are going to do is going to be good enough, better than good enough, and you're going to feel really, really comfortable at where you are. Some people are just like getting the recognition in a really beautiful way. Like, it's kind of difficult to get that kind of a feeling, but you will get it. You will have the Chariot. I mean, Chariot and Judgment is saying that you will be successful no matter what. And you're not going to lose your dignity when you're doing that. You have a lot of major arcanas and 2 aces. So your recognition is in your cards, definitely. And this recognition is going to make you really, really happy. That's what I saw for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, number 2. How's it going? I hope everything is fine. Let's see if you are going to get any kind of a recognition or fame or whatever it is going to happen, or how you can actually get it, okay? We will look at what is going to happen with those kind of things. What kind of situation? Okay. I have a feeling, but I would like to see one more card before I say anything. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this one was it the first one as well. I mean, we are looking for the recognition and fame, and the star shows up. Groundbreaking. I know. But this one is talking about something else in here. I can say that. You will change something, like the way of you are doing it. You are going to do some kind of a change. For argument's sake, you're a YouTuber, okay? You're making a lot of videos and you're expecting more people to show up to your channel, and they don't, or you know, it's just like going in a normal thing, but it is not having like an explosion of like, oh my god, a lot of people are watching it now. No, because you have to change something about it. Either you are going to change the topics of it, or you are going to change the way that you are doing it in, maybe like editing, you're going to change it. Maybe you are going to have like more people who are being included. Maybe you will start to do vlogs. Maybe you are, I don't know, whatever it is, you have to do some kind of a change, and you have to like, whatever that is, you have to change your routine and your discipline over it so you can have the recognition after that. It is all up to you, you know it is definitely all up to you. And if you just like plan it in a really different way, in a better way, your recognition is going to be there for you. But you're supposed to be the one who's doing all of those things. You see, maybe right now you're doing a little bit too much. Maybe you are just like trying too much, too hard, and you are feeling like why it is not happening. Maybe because you're doing it too much. Overdoing things is not guaranteeing that there's going to be like a success, unfortunately. Like something has to change, like a daily routine has to change. You have to just like focus on a different way. You have to learn and you have to grow from like what you are doing. You have to investigate like what people are liking. For example, if I'm just going with the YouTuber example, okay, you have to learn like what people actually like, what kind of things that you can do on the platform, what kind of like routine that you can have that is not actually breaking your bones. Like you have to educate yourself first. You have to have this like a beautiful understanding of like what you can do for your future, and then you are going to get the recognition that you deserve. And don't get me wrong, you actually deserve it in a really good way. You have been doing a lot of work and you have to put them in an order. Maybe you have to change that order if you already have an order, with those kind of things, I guess you will have like a really beautiful situation that is going to happen. Internet fame, that's what I felt. I'm sorry, guys. Like content creation, social media, those kind of things are going to get more attention. For argument's sake, you have a cafe and you are not receiving a lot of good reviews, or you are not having more customers. You have to focus on the internet side of the things. You have to, I don't know, maybe you have to pay for some people to get better pictures, or you have to get like better like communication on social media. If you have like an Instagram page, for example, you can actually talk to some people, you can invite some people. You have to lean on to this PR thing a little bit more. There are a lot of works to do, honestly. Work and work and work. You have to work with other people. If you feel like you are not capable enough of doing one specific thing, then you have to ask help of the others. Don't push it by yourself. Don't do it by yourself. Like doing by yourself, doing by yourself, doing by yourself. No. Working with other people. Getting their ideas or making them do things for you. You have to socialize. You have to talk with more people, engage with other people. Like internet talk, man. That's all. Like the internet talk, you have to be engaging with other people, honestly. And please stop. Get some help. No, it's what it says. Like you are doing a little bit too much. You have to get a little bit of a clarity in your mind. To get a clarity in your mind, you have to stop what you are doing at this moment and just re-evaluate things, and then you can actually start what you are doing. Doing everything at once is not going to help you, okay? This is what it says. If you would like to have some kind of a recognition at the work that you are doing, you have to stop at what you are doing. Like right now, you have to change your ways of doing it, and you have to rely on other people a little bit more. Now, the last card I'm going to pick. Okay, this one was at number 1 as well. 2 tens you have, guys. You're doing it a little bit too much and you're pushing yourself. It is not going to help. You shouldn't push yourself. You shouldn't feel like this. You should feel like this. It's supposed to come with an ease. It shouldn't make you feel like you lost your everything for this. If you lose everything for whatever you're looking for, and it's not going to make you happy anyways. I mean, you have to stop a little, maybe take your time to understand what might actually happen next, and then you can actually have help of the other people. Like changing the way that you are doing those kind of things is going to help you, that's for sure. That's what I saw for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, number three. How's it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to look at how you will get the recognition. If you are ever to get any kind of a recognition, what kind of recognition you can have, like what is going to happen and what you are going to see in your life. Okay, let's see. Okay, there was a lot of jump. I'm not going to use all of them because there are more than 10 cards. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Again, number one had one. All right. New beginning, new project, new opportunity. Something that you are not having at this specific moment. I mean, number one, literally number one. Like what? The star was in all of the readings. Am I shocked? No, we are looking for recognition and we are getting star card. Like groundbreaking. I know. Come on. What else? You will definitely going to get the recognition, but okay. You will definitely going to get the recognition that you're looking for. You will have your chance. You will have your opportunity. Okay, you will be selected from some other people. Do you know what it is going to happen? Probably you are going to do a lot of things and it is going to get the attention of some people and they are going to come with an offer, and this offer is going to bring you a lot of new things and you have to adjust yourself for that thing for a while. You have to learn, you have to grow. Some kind of an education you might even have after this thing, you know. Oh, I have to learn what they are doing, I have to learn what they are saying so I can actually understand what is going on. What I felt for you is like you are going to be good at what you are doing. I don't know what it could be, like your work at this moment, whatever you're doing. Some people are going to see that and then they're going to provide you with really good kind of an opportunity, but it is all up to you if you're going to take really good kind of an advantage. But it is all up to you if you're going to take advantage of it or not, okay? Let's see one more card. Okay, this card wanted to show up so much. Second time I'm seeing it when I was carving your cards. Okay. There's some kind of like a fear of like disappointment, you know? Like, can I do this thing? Am I going to be able to do this thing? That kind of fear, that kind of feeling is a little bit too much heavy. And I think it is going to show itself a little bit in your life when it comes to recognition and fame. For argument's sake, you are having like really good comments from like maybe 5 people are giving you really nice comments, and then there's one specific person, I don't know who that is saying something not really that nice, and you're just like focusing on that instead of focusing on the others, okay? It could be a little affecting, not in a good way though. I mean, what the hell? This guy was in all the cards, all the piles. So everybody, I guess, is like pushing themselves to get what they want, but the pushing themselves is not going to bring them what they want. The fame or the recognition is not going to come to you because of your hard work or because of your diligence on whatever you are doing. Unfortunately, no. This is not the meritocracy we are living. You are maybe pushing yourself a little bit too much, but whatever you are pushing yourself for, it is not going to be the one who is bringing you the fame or fortune, okay? What kind of a recognition you are going to get is having a different kind of a setting, different kind of a foundation, and you have to find it. I think it is going to find you, but like whatever you're doing is effective until a certain point. After that, you will need some other people's, okay, I want this person kind of an attitude, and it might actually take a little time, but don't worry about that. I see like a fame in your cards. I mean, come on. You will be really happy at the result. Like this result is going to make you so happy. You will feel like finally. All right. What else? Okay, somebody is going to help you. Some kind of an opportunity is going to be provided to you. This person who is going to help you on the way for your recognition is having the power. And you will feel like, I have to learn, I have to do this and I have to do that for, you know, getting that kind of a recognition from this person, this specific person. I mean, this person has all the experience and all the networking and everything, and they're going to provide it to you because they will see that you have whatever it requires for you to have. But for that kind of a conversation, for that kind of a, like a new beginning, you have to stop what you're doing at the specific moment, especially if it is just like hurting you, if it is hurting you to read like the comments of other people, if it is hurting you to just like work in a really unhealthy hours, you have to stop those kind of things so you can have something new for yourself. One last card and we are finished. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be a point in your life that you have to prove yourself, and you will prove yourself by learning and investigating and understanding and not pushing yourself. Do you know the feeling of it? Is like, yes, of course I would like to do this thing, but I'm not going to lose my life because I would like to do this thing. You are not going to do like an incredible change in your life to have this thing. You're not going to push yourself to the limits to have this thing. If you're pushing yourself to the limits at this specific moment, then you have to stop. You have to just like focus on what might actually happen in the future. You have to understand like working less might actually bring a little bit more money or a little bit more recognition at what you're doing. You have to understand that. For that, you have to give yourself a little time, and the result is going to be remarkable because you are going to be selected. I cannot underline it more than that. You are going to be the one who is going to be selected, and people are going to rely on you a little bit more, and they are going to offer you something, some kind of an opportunity, and you're going to take it and you're going to enjoy it. You're not going to lose yourself over it, which is going to be really, really important. You have to be the one who is enjoying what is happening. And if you enjoy it, then you're going to be recognized with your joy and with your enthusiasm and with your learning. You will have a lot of fun. That's what I saw for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye!